Hi everyone, and I'm Alexis. Welcome to youtube.com/lots of letters because we don't have a name yet, but we are Girlfriend Quest. And I'm your hostess with the mostest, Alexis Sarah. And I'm joined, as always, by my wonderful girlfriend, Tracy Campbell.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
We're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem in a minute. So, as last time, here's art by E. Jackson! Love you on the Holy Light. Now it has a website. So I will probably update the description from future uploads to have that on the YouTube videos for all of you, so you can read it on the website. Or maybe I'll keep it on Patreon because I want you to give me money. That'd be dope. Happy Pride Month next month. Yeah, you gotta celebrate by giving me more money. Let's keep it going.
Alexis, you have a new site. Do we have an address for that site to check out for the people?
It is Love Beyond the Holy. Okay, it is hard because the title is like it's a Wix site, so it's not like an easy URL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We'll have that added to the bio below.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and add that in the nearby future, and I'm making a portfolio and stuff, so that's why I haven't added in a lot of that stuff, because I'm working on overhauling a lot of stuff right now. Hopefully so that in Pride Month, I'll have like a bunch of stuff and people can give me money and will want to give me money more.
Yeah,
because I'm poor.
Pride Month, gotta get presentable for all the peeps.
Alright, so I'm gonna, oh, whoops, nope. Happy almost Pride, yeah, woo!
Yeah, I gotta draw more art of my OCs or something. I don't know. How people celebrate Pride. That's how you do it, right?
I mean, that is how you celebrate Pride when you're queer and you have OCs.
Yeah. I could go outside, but
I'm planning a special episode of OC and Me for Pride Month. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be the best OC and Me ever.
Okay.
And there's gonna be some other, hopefully some other good content coming out. We're gonna try to stick to the stream schedule during Pride Month. We'll see how it works out.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly make a tome and name it after another loyal stream friend and personal friend of mine. And a really good streamer. I really like her streams. She's been streaming the first Fire Emblem, Cecile.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's been streaming Fire Emblem 1, the first one, the NES one, the family computer system one.
Whoa. That's hardcore.
Yeah. And I enjoyed watching her the time I got to watch her on stream. I'm generally really busy, but I think we're gonna make a wind tome for her.
Just regular wind?
Well, you can't make a higher tier right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I can make more than 100% accuracy.
This is so expensive.
Yeah, like wind already by itself, just putting it to max attack is really expensive.
Whoa, jeez.
Like, I don't know if we want to put it to max attack, or if we want to go like 4 attack.
Maybe we should wait until I feel like in the next chapter or two we'll probably be able to make Elwins. I don't know. I don't know how that unlocks. I could look at my Nintendo Power Guide and tell you. It can never be a wiki with you. It's always got to be Nintendo Power Guide.
It has 4 might, so if I took it to 4 might, it would be redundant as soon as I could buy Elwin. So it needs to be more than 4 might if I'm going to build it, because I need to be able to use the Cecile. Okay, so create a weapon. Let's look. I'll look a couple chapters ahead here. I mean, look, you can go on the wiki if you want, babe. You're the one that is not like looking at like a bunch of stream menu stuff.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Fire Emblem. When can I make a goddamn Elwin?
I don't think you ever can. I think you can never make an Elwin. I think you can only craft, and that's why the price goes up so high. You can only craft base tome. And you can just raise its attack a lot. Yep. I'm looking. I'm gonna go to the last chapter and see. On the last chapter, can I make an Elwind? And I'm gonna bet my money on that you can't.
In that case, let's just fucking get a maximum damage wind, whatever, I guess.
We're gonna make the strongest wind tone we can make.
They're getting some insider baseball here on wind tomes in this game.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you Nintendo Power Guidebook for guiding us here.
Yeah, I was looking up and we were like, how do I forge Elwinds? About for Radiant Dawn. I'm like, don't lead me astray like this, Wikipedia.
Yeah, so let's make a wind tome, and it's just gonna be really expensive. But we're just gonna raise it to 7 attack, or maybe 6.
No, let's go. We're about to get some casual, I think. Remember?
Mhm. Yeah. So I guess Sanaki did promise us a payday. So we'll see how this works out for us. We might not be able to forge on the next chapter because this is very expensive, but you know, she's worth it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we're gonna end that. Yep. Would you like to change the name? Of course I'd like to change the name. That's the whole point we're forging a weapon in the first place. It is the C-E C-I-L-L-E. Cecile.
Ah, nice.
And Ileana, the hands of a soft lesbian will guide you. There we go. So we did some leveling up off stream. So I raised the people who were under level 10 that weren't Lethe or Mordecai or Moramun or Tormed. People that weren't I might not use even.
Yeah, I just don't feel like we're gonna use Tor mods.
Yeah, I mean I like Tormod more than Soren probably personality-wise, but he's not gonna get me a gay support ending.
Yeah.
Since I have to, since Tracy doesn't want to be spoiled, I need to max out Ike and Soren and then max it out in the next game.
It's not for my benefit, it's for the stream's benefit. These are genuine
I can't tell you off stream either. You won't let me.
What's this?
The Demi-Band allows you to stay in beast form at all time. You just get slightly lower stats.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably deploy Mormon instead of Mordecai. And just keep it on him.
So
what?
Nah, that's fair.
I mean, if you like Mordecai, then we'll just keep Mordecai.
I'm finding your way.
Okay, he's got 15 base attack, and Mortimer's got... Oh, he's transformed though. Let me unequip that item.
That's cheating, Morim. That's not how we do things.
Okay, 16.
Okay, so Morim's stronger.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry bro, level skill. I've not been in this game this whole time, but I'm just so buff.
I mean, he's a lot of levels ahead of Mordecai. Maybe Mordecai would be stronger if Mordecai leveled up at any point.
Has Mordecai not been... Anyway.
He's not leveled up. I don't think he's leveled up once.
How?
How? I didn't give him the kill that one time and it killed someone.
Oh my gosh, you're right. He's level 2. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
He's just like tanking so hard. He's not getting the kills to get the XP. He's just a really good tank.
Yeah, I'd rather have Ike get with Renoff, but like, we're gonna do this to get that end dialogue at the end of Radiant Dawn.
Okay.
I mean, either way, I can soar into B rank.
Hmm.
Do you have a second Soren?
What is it, Ike?
What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on?
Well, it's...
Yes?
It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you come from?
Who I am? Well, not really. No, I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise no complaints.
It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood to help shape the person you'll become. Without an adult to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take or who he really is.
Don't you worry. Don't you have any memory of any of your parents?
No, the woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't all that fond of me anyway. We get into why Soren is like this.
Mm-hmm.
My earliest memories of her saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." Aw, Soren. No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess.
Mm.
When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delightful to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smiling like a madwoman as she handed me over, wow, ableist, the sage even gave her gold as compensation, thought that it was necessary.
Oh, Soren, I had no idea.
The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training. I worked day and night, without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I'd ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I'd acquired much magical skill, perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I'd eaten all the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak. Not a word.
Soren?
Oh, I could read and write better than most villagers. I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The women and sage both used to hurl words at me. Unkind words usually, but I never need to answer, so...
Soren!
Huh? Oh, I apologize, Ike. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense.
Soren, it's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Vignon?
No, but there's more I haven't told you about my parents. No, that's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Wait, Soren! Soren! Blast. And I think that's it for support for today. But we do have 2 things in the info, so let's chat with Morriman here.
Yay.
Ahem.
Morin!
Little one. How? How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you?
No, it was nothing. And the apostle? I thought we see some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am.
Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue. What?
Why?
Rest easy, Mormon. Everyone in this room is with me. The apostle has no ears here. That is good.
Morin?
Speaking ill of the apostle here is considered treacherous. Keep it up and they'll kill you or threaten to. What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words carefully. With care more than you have shown. I beg you.
Oh, right, I understand.
For Laguz, You seem to know more about court etiquette here than your fellow Bjork Tormund. Bah.
That's because I don't know much about all this stuff, that's all.
It's no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I am familiar with custom of Benio's nobles is myself was once a slave. What?
Oh no.
For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy, powerful senators all. As a child, I was raised to never question my station as a slave. From the day I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure that we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeasured them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky...
Morim, that's enough.
I'm sorry, Lord Ike. If a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one.
Why would you say such a thing? You were born like a slave. You're not allowed to be freed. That's not right. That's why we promised each other that we'd change all that. We made a promise. The goose, like Bjork, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of.
That sounds like my legally not Fire Emblem setting. That's the dream that belongs to us as former Lagoon slaves. We don't need the help of another Bjork like you.
What?
Little one! Does it really warrant that much concern? Huh? Since I first arrived in Mignon, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're noble. If your parents are slaves, then you're slaves. Do you think that a person's worth is indeed decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes as normal. I just can't. Those don't sound like the words of someone working for the Princess Chimera. Princesses are princesses because of their birth, because they're born in a royal family, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. Valencia, she's a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny, we addressed her as princess the entire time, but never really considered what that meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born in Bjork and raised in a country with lenient social structure. That was an inevitable life.
Enviable
Life. It's so hard. No matter how I try, I'll never understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Valencia any different after I learned her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you any different because you used to be a slave. It's just not going to happen. You're you. And I'm free to think of it that way if I want, right? Mormon, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormund away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Bjorks is an easy task. I see. Ike, never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you as long as you wish. That was a good support.
Interesting. We're getting more info about we're going to Bignon for help, but Bignon are kind of dicks with a stratified class structure and slavery and stuff, aren't they?
Yeah. Who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop?
Did no one tell Ike?
Lethe was probably like, I assume he'll fuck off eventually. I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? In part because I'm curious, but mostly it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched you dance. I watched the dance of your sword. It was a unique style, but it was incomplete, filled with hesitation. You've recently lost a teacher, have you not?
This guy's like the Sherlock Holmes of swords.
I mean, he's an S-rank sword wielder, so that makes sense.
He takes one look at the way Ike's holding his sword, and he's like, you've recently lost your teacher, I see.
Luckily, your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn anything. You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. Study. I understand. If you're going to help me perfect my technique, then I'll gladly accept the invitation to learn from you. Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. Got occult.
Oh shit, what?
So that is going to let Ike learn when he classes up his ultimate move. We'll be able to go into skills and assign the occult scroll. So the occult scroll for Titania is soul. And that does, under certain conditions, restores as much HP as damage dealt to an enemy.
Whoa.
And Stefan already has his occult scroll skill. Astra. In certain conditions, grants the user 5 consecutive attacks at half damage.
Alright. Well, we got our stuff. Let's get in there.
Yeah,
also, babe, you forgot to tweet out the stream, I think.
I tweeted it from the girlfriend frustrator.
Oh, okay, but not from your main Twitter. That's what people know. That's what
the people know. That's what the people want.
That's where you post your selfies. That's where you get the followers, babe.
That's where people look at my butt. I mean, they don't, but maybe they could.
I mean, it's where they would look if you posted pictures of your butt, which I don't think you're in the habit of doing.
I mean, that would probably be my NSFW account if I did. You know, just in case anyone's repulsed by
comment, and subscribe if you want to know Alexis is not safe for work.
I think maybe I'll share it on Pride Month. I'll be like, I'm proud of myself. Here you go, everyone. Here we go. Retweeted.
Oop, there we go. Alright, let's do this.
Okay. And I'll decide if I equip Stefan with extra stuff once I see how many units can come into this map. Is this the place?
Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining an entrance.
Halt! I'll let you do it because my voice is already getting tired from voicing multiple characters.
Yeah, no problem. Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tan, a senator of the Empire. No trespassing.
I am Ike, of Grail's mercenaries. Under orders of the Apostle, we have been charged with investigating the Duke.
What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment. All right, brother. Let's seek around out there here and see what we can see.
Good idea.
Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. All right, miss, let's get going.
Yeah. What is this I hear? You lads claim to be here on postal business. We have a letter here that bears your seal. It appears genuine. Very well. I'm in a position. Am I in a position to ask exactly what I'm suspected of doing?
He's just like playing a kill for the cops over here. It's like he's just like closing the door on like his bird slave, going like, "Oh, what's this to be the problem, officer?"
This is how white people handle cops. Just, oh my! If it wouldn't bother you, could you fuck off? I didn't do it.
We are here by the Apostles' leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside?
Oh. No, of course not, never. I could never insult police. Come inside. Oh. Me? Slavery? The apostle would honestly accuse me of such unfashionable things as slaveholding. Oh.
Call out culture needs to end.
We have to stop call out culture, is what I have to say. Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing? I've shown you every nook and cranny of my mansion. I've been most thorough, have I not? And you see no trace, not a signal sign of a Laguz, did you? That is true. The accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who serves only the apostles' will, would do anything that violates our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Tanis is upright and clean-handed. There is not a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy. Tell me what you see. Hey, stop that! Back off!
We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being. Hey, halt! You can't go in there.
Miss, what is it?
I saw him in a room on the top floor of this building. I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. He seemed like he was trying to jump out a window, but he was forced away from it and back into the room.
What? What is this the child is babbling about?
Someone from the bird tribe. Can you describe him?
He had long hair.
He had long hair. It was sparkling like gold. And his skin, it was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings. They were pure white.
Is that accurate, Titania?
It is. I saw him as well.
Hey! Welcome! I'm glad you're able to catch the stream this time.
Hey, welcome to the first time on the stream. See there, babe? You gotta remember to use your Twitter account because you're so popular. Anyway, here we go. It is, I saw him as well. That can only mean there's a member of the Heron clan in this place. According to books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings.
It appears that there is at least one room we have not seen yet. What is going on? What's it going to be, Duke Tanis? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot. Or, Gods! Kill them all! Do it! Don't let a single one of them escape! So that's how you want to play it, eh? I thought I might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time.
Sentai pose.
Mahashogo! Ike!
Little thing far there, you can think of Mirror Beastie. Oh god, it's death.
Oh yes, Dub didn't hear the sound of battle. I'm not gonna read Devdin's lines. I think is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recruit him probably, but I don't think I'm gonna read his lines.
He's a weird dude. I don't get. He spends the whole next game either replaced by a twin or like having stolen someone's identity. It's weird. I don't get him.
Yeah, like he likes kids, and that's all. Anyway, I think it's racist. I don't know.
Anyway,
you dare to bring a conflict into Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence. Choose units. Mordecai's gone. Merman joins. Okay, I think that's the only change I'll make to the team. Oh no, I need Soth. So I guess Merman's gone. Soth is in. So I need to open the treasure chests that are in here, and here. And here.
Okay. So
I could get rid of Soren for someone, but I guess I'll keep Soren in the party.
I mean, I don't think we need Fly Girl in this map. Like the Pegasus lady, it's nothing to like fly over.
I mean, yeah, but she's strong. She has level 15.
Okay.
Yeah, she just has 12 strength, so she's stronger than.
Okay, fair enough. I was thinking of a Pegasus Knight as a frail thing. But I was wrong.
She has 9 defense, which is equal to Mia's defense.
She has an answer for the situation, and it's being buff.
Yeah, they're stronger because I use them more. They're level 15, where other people are lower levels. I have a couple level 15ers, but yeah. So, I mean, I could get rid of Marcia or someone. But I feel like, you know, I don't know, maybe bringing in Astrid would be good. So that she can get some level ups and she can use her bow. It's hard. It's hard choices here. Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, and Radiant don't have too many good characters. You can't limit me to just 11.
I can't help you, Faith. You know this game better than I do. It's going to be your choice.
Yes. Well, I don't want to spend too much time thinking about things. That's the big problem.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I'm always... I don't know, Fire Emblem Awakening just makes me so scared to use Pegasus Knights because they just throw in a lot of random archers for no reason just to make you scared.
Well, like, we can look at the amount of archers that are in the map so far, and I see 1 here.
Uh-huh.
I think that's all the archers that are on the visible part of the map. But maybe these people have Wind Tome, Note Fire, Thunder.
Right.
Okay, this one has Wind. So there's a couple of people who are super effective against flyers, but not that many.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out.
Yes. Just taking another quick look. I mean, Merman is... I mean, not Merman, yeah, Merman's stronger than, like, everyone, and he just had a touching little scene, so I'm tempted.
Yeah, I don't know. Whichever you like.
But I wouldn't want to get rid of, like, Nafine, who's, like, the weaker one right now.
I don't know, just slap as many girls in there as we can and make sure we have enough people that can steal all these treasure chests and we're good, I guess.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go with what we have.
Yeah.
And save again. We're gonna go with this and move forward and kill some people. Wait, okay, one more reposition here. Lethe and Titania switch spots.
Oh, do we want to give the, like, that permanent transformation bracelet to someone?
We could give it to Lethe, but it'll technically make her weaker at parts.
This is Path of Radiance. It's the one that has Ike in it on the GameCube. Not to be confused with the one that has Ike in it on the Wii, which is a sequel to this one called Radiant Dawn. In this game, we are escorting a princess to an empire to ask for help with a war, but we've gotten ourselves involved in all kinds of intrigues, and like now we're basically here busting up a slave owner's house as a favor to the empress, who it turns out is actually an okay lady who's 8. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that helps answer the question so much, but I mean, that's where we are. I mean, I didn't say I think it's a lie.
Oh yeah, I mean, I really hope we don't get any of those glitches. I can't promise anything, but I think that that those glitches won't happen again.
Yeah, those glitches that only happen to crash the game whenever a girl dies that are totally natural glitches.
Yes. It's unfortunate that that glitch exists, but it's just one of the glitches in the game. They've never coded out because there was no patching back then. So, you know, you just had to take what you got in games back in the day. You know? Lethe can just run up here. She's not too fucked. She's not too concerned. Let everyone attack her. Oh, what if they have a Lagoose Slayer? I didn't even think about that. Okay, there's Steel Swords. I'll have Ike over here because I doubt that they choose to attack Ike. Yeah, I think it's just because the GameCube games are like in this weird place where like they're not like they're pretty nostalgic, but they're not like
they're not retro enough.
They're not retro enough, but they're also like harder to stream. Like there's some games that like still crash pretty consistently on the emulator, and setting it up to stream off of a GameCube itself, it's pretty annoying. You probably use a Wii. Yeah. Oh, whoops! I put Ike in a position to fight a person I didn't intend. Whatever. It'll just let someone else get a cheeky kill later.
True that.
Lethe, excuse me. You're dead.
Lethe doesn't take shit from Bjork, which is their word for human, I guess. Or like people that doesn't, or specifically humans that don't turn into animals. You know, we need to get away from Bjork-centric language.
Yeah. I should see if there's anyone who has anything to steal. Nope, nope. Nope. Hey, so do you want to kill someone?
But I'm over here like, what if our cat girls could become giant cats?
A giant cat girl, all I want to do. See you turn into a giant cat. Yeah, I got the kill. So I have animations off right now, so you only get the light animations. I've had them off for a bit because to have the stream go a little bit faster. Get rid of any of those pauses. So here we have the Cecile, my awesome crafted weapon. She could kill this person in one round. Why not? Let's inaugural blast here of the Cecile. Ileana strikes. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Okay, now Jill, I think I'm gonna have you get the kill. It's the Jill of the kill. Okay, I keep checking if South can get the kill because like South getting level ups is good, and he can, but I don't want him to take too many shots.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let Nafine get the kill here actually. Soren, you go over here. Mist can go up to there, so you'll go right here. Thank you. Then your sister's gonna heal you.
Oh boy.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have. Okay, let me just check the axe guy's range.
I'm never gonna get over how smooth this guy played it when we showed up to his house and he's just like, "Hey, the cops are here! Hide my my goddamn slave Birdman.
Yeah. I'll switch out of the Erica, not to use too much PP right away.
No one will ever know. What?
Dodge. Exactly as planned. This is a tactical RPG, so it's a lot of brain thinking.
Mm-hmm. And calculations and positionings and whatnot.
Yes.
So is there any like bonus objectives on this map, or
I don't know. You'd have to look it up because they don't show it on the Nintendo Power Guidebook.
All right, what chapter are we on?
We're on chapter 16, I believe.
Okay then, chapter 16.
Next chapter is chapter 17, which is a 4-part chapter.
Oh yeah, well, that'll be next stream.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna move here and heal on Athene. I'll just while I'm doing some of this menuing, I will go over the cast for you since this is your first time tuning in. You haven't played many Fire Emblems.
Oh yeah.
So this is Jill, this girl riding a dragon. She's racist, but learning to be better.
She's a soldier from the evil empire who's joined our side out of circumstances and is learning that the world that she was told about doesn't really exist and is coming to terms with the realities of struggle and having to actually be a hero.
Yeah.
And also, she's just a bit racist and needs to learn to stop being racist.
Yeah. We got Ileana here, who's a sleepy girl who likes to eat food and is a traveling magician.
Big same on at least some of that.
Yeah. There's Lethe, she's a cat girl. She doesn't like humans because they're racist, which is fair enough. Mia, she wants to be the best swords girl in the world. And is looking for worthy rivals. Oof.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Chill out there, boy.
It's okay. I calculated risk there.
It's super fair to hit humans for being racist, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have South get the kill here because this time he won't take any damage. Got Gamble.
Oh, the best skill that everybody loves to use all the time.
Maybe I'll give it to South. Usually, like, South has a 50-50 chance at getting a kill.
I mean, I guess so. Let's put this boy in even more danger.
He's like, what up, danger?
I mean, don't worry, people. He canonically survives until the next game. He's in the opening cutscene. He's all good.
Yeah. This little boy is fine.
We've had people die in this run, but because this is like a 2-part game with the sequel that came out on the Wii that you transfer your data into, and they didn't make it so that people stay dead, it's like, come on. If people die in Path of Radiance, they're a freebie, they don't count. It's only if they die in Radiant Dawn you gotta worry about it.
Yeah.
Or you just have 2 people die and you can't maintain party balance in the middle of a fight and you just can't get past the level, that would suck. But like, I feel like you can handle stuff pretty good.
Yeah, Fire Emblem has like permadeath and stuff in these earlier games. It's really only up until recently that they've been adding features to not have permadeath.
Yeah, like I don't think there. I'm like 100% certain there isn't an option in this game to turn off permadeath. I'm
100% confident there isn't because the first time it was added was in Fire Emblem Awakening.
Yeah, and people were like, this isn't a real Fire Emblem game if you can't.
Yeah.
If your units can die and not be dead.
Oh, I didn't bring any keys with me. That was a mistake.
Oh fuck.
Well, South has to just have to open all the doors.
Can't I just like use the convoy?
Can I use the convoy? I don't know. Let me see. Nope.
Who uses the convoy?
No one. You just got to do it before a map.
I guess that's just not a mechanic in this game. Okay.
Yep. It's a mechanic in a lot of Fire Emblem games, but not in this one, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually, this game gets more confusing if you play a lot of Fire Emblem games, because all of them are slightly different in their own unique way, just to be extra annoying.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave these down here. But people should have keys here. Someone should have a key for me to pick up. Oh my god, does no one have a fucking key? I just have to stall. Okay, we'll just seize map, so I can stall it out and not just, like, at the end of it, just have Stealth run around and steal a bunch of stuff. Maybe some of the enemies that randomly spawn inside of these places will,
Okay, I'm looking at enemies to note. The mages, nor the bosses in the throne room move. That's good to know. The halberdier and myrmidon are in the locked east room, and an archer and myrmidon in the locked west room. Okay. I'm looking at what we got here. We can find a Draco shield, a full guard, a silver lance, an Asher icon, a physics staff, and a bolting.
Bolting is very good. I mean, everything there is good.
Yeah.
But bolting is like extra. I'm horny for bolting.
Well, it seems like if we're horny enough for it, we're just gonna make sure we have to steal that stuff before we leave this level then.
No, I'll just steal everything, because everything is good.
Yeah.
This end bit of the stream we'll talk, like maybe the clip. I'll just talk a little bit during that to plug stuff and everything. Yeah, the Nintendo Power Guidebook is here for me. I don't really think there's a. Yeah, there's like even the silver lance is the least valuable to me, but like I'm about to just open up this room that has the silver lance in it.
Careful, there's people in there.
Yep, I know. That's why I have these three here. See?
Okay.
Look, we're good.
Yeah. You got him.
Yeah. I specifically was prepared for this. Okay. Okay. Well, she can't get the kill, but she has partners. And Titania will handle the Hollow Bridger. Okay. Boop. The Erica strikes. I think that was Erica. Yep. Marcia flies in. And Sappho. Boop. Okay, yep. And there goes a Hollow Bridger.
Get out of here, dear boy.
Chest key unlocked. Oh, I see. There we go. We have a chest key now.
Woo.
The chest key has two uses, so I can actually just send Soth to run off and let Titania open up both of these. And then she can run back to the main team. Okay, so it looks like basically anyone can get this extra kill. Nafine is the lowest level. Let me see this one tone here. Okay. I could have her running here, but then she's going to get pelleted by all of these characters, and that's not a good idea. So I think I'm going to have her run over here to go fight this guy. She'll last through that. And then I'll have Nafine get the kill here. Yeah, and it's definitely a pretty hardcore game. We got any ways to moderate your pause chat? Okay, cool. I was seeing a Streamlabs update on the side, and I was like, oh, what's going on?
Oh, cool.
Don't worry, I'm not doing that thing I do where I'm in the middle of an animation and I'm looking at my phone. I'm not doing that. I have not touched my phone this stream.
Good job, babe.
Thank you. Mend that 1 HP.
I gotta have that XP. Jesus.
I can buy more mends. I
There's
can't
only
buy
10 experience points.
Every heal's 10 experience. 10 is a level up.
Okay.
I
It's
need
just
to
annoying.
do...
The thing in this game is you can't grind out for gold or levels because every level of the game is consecutive and there's no like open world or like replay element to it.
Yeah, that's what people generally do. They reset. Oh no, Lethe de-transformed in the middle of a fight. I forgot they could do that.
Oh shit!
It's okay, she's fine.
We should have given her the thing.
I do. She does have the thing.
She hasn't got it equipped, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't equip it intentionally, so she wouldn't lose stats. And then I can just do this.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I can just go ahead and move her over here. Item. Equip Demi-Band. Boop. Oh, I didn't know she could attack. Oh, she can still attack. Ah, equipping items doesn't affect your movement. Good.
Oh, apparently equipping shit's free. Nice.
Yeah, so there you go. So I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, generally, you know, usually you just don't. If you lose a character, you just take that as if you lost a level and just start over again. At least it's how most people do it. At least it's how we do it usually. But
that is how everyone I know plays Fire Emblem. For the most part, it's only on this stream that I've been taking some losses, but I would take all of them. But unfortunately, we've had a series of major bugs. Just terrible glitches. And, you know, I hate that, you know, that's just how it's going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it. I can't change the fact. No, I can't change even if I tried, as the, you know, great poet. Actually, I forget her name. That sings that song.
I can't help you because I have no idea what you're referencing.
It's Mary Lampert.
Okay. I still have no idea.
It was a very popular song. You're like, I don't do pop culture.
You know, I'm like a nerd, but like not about knowing stuff.
Yeah, it's just not about knowing stuff, except I do know tons of things. Aside of knowing things, I don't know one thing.
Yeah, can't you respect that? Oh my god.
Ward. I'm putting Nephany in the range of the mage so that I can kill it.
Great.
But I use Ward, so she's at +7 more. So she is like very, very high res right now. So it's going to be over here. That's as far as I can go. Jill and Marcia are going to move over here. And then Titania's going to open up the chest. And she's going to start here. Sure, icon unlocked. Then that's the Silver Lance. So this guy's going to come up and attack Nephany. She should be able to take the hit just fine. Oh, didn't even hit her. 2. Take 4 damage. The power of Nephany.
Oh, just elbowing that 2 damage into him. Oh, chill out with those guys, game.
Oh, the mage didn't want to move. Alright. Coward. Okay, Soren's gonna go ahead and get some pot shots in here too. Ooh, Adept activates. Woo! Double attack.
I had to screen cap the bit of the Duke being like, slavery? Me? Just so I could tweet it out and be like, when you're definitely not keeping slaves.
I never would keep slaves. I mean, if I did, they'd be the most beautiful slaves. But I don't keep them. And I find it insulting that you would suggest such a thing.
He keeps the prettiest slaves, though.
But I do keep the most beautiful slaves. If I had them.
We don't even see his other ones. We just see, like, the boy here that he has captured, that his Nasala, the heartless Loki bird boy, has sold to slavery.
Yeah.
But still, Alexis refuses to not stand Nasala.
I don't stan him. I just like him still. I don't forgive him for his actions.
Okay, at least you don't forgive him for selling his friends into slavery to human.
Yes. You know, some slave masters were actually...
Oh my god. No.
I'm making fun of white people
This
now.
game actually takes that angle though. It has like, no, it picks the next one actually, like Path of Radiance, like Bryson's brothers, like, yes, there was this guy that captured me, but he was like, not alright, I guess.
I mean, he let him go. That was why he was good, because he let him go.
Yeah, I guess that's the salient point, is like, if you're a good slave owner, you're not going to be a slave owner for long, would you? Come on now.
Yeah, don't you wish your slave owner was hot like me? I think is the... Oh, fuck! I did not realize...
Soren!
Soren! Soren?
Oh, Soren.
Okay, I don't think the mage can hit him either. I think that the mage had to stand in that spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Am I alive right now? Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay.
Just run them straight down. They're not going to chase you. Okay.
I don't know what I'm concerned about is this thief here.
Okay.
Okay, because we have Donovan over here. So, boop. He's in Miss Strange, but he gets recruited by talking to Mist, I'm pretty sure. So, he should come up to her and just talk to her and get recruited.
That's a plan.
Yeah, so I'm just moving units to get ready for that phase. Swift needs to open up both these doors. I'm gonna let the thief open the door for me, probably. Jill, you go over here.
Is there no one in that room?
No, there's no one in this room. It's empty.
Okay. Alright, cool. Are you sure there's no, like, invisible ninjas, like, in the elevator bit in Metal Gear Solid 1, though?
You know what? I'm gonna take a safe guess here and say there's no elevator ninjas.
Okay, but what if they're using the stealth camera from Ottocon's lab?
Oh, well then, I mean, then they would be visible. What am I supposed to do about that?
If we ever played Metal Gear Solid, I'm not sure we would, but if we ever played it, there's just like there's so many bits where it's just like Snake's like, oh god, this elevator is taking forever. It's like, Snake, there's like 4 invisible guys in the elevator. It's like, oh shit, fuck.
Fuck, I didn't know there'd be so many fucking invisible dudes.
But then at the end of the game, if you beat it and do all the things, you get to have the stealth camo and be invisible in the stealth game, making it really easy because that's what games were like in 1997. Once you beat them, they were like, go nuts, kids, have this thing.
Please don't kill Miss. Please. Okay, cool. I didn't think he would attack her. I'm pretty sure I understand the mechanics of this game good enough to know. But I don't think I've ever been dumb enough to throw Mist in front of his face before. So, talk.
Yeah,
Swift can also talk to it.
Oh.
Whatever, I'll have Mist do it. Uh-oh. This won't do. Youngsters aren't supposed to be fighting, you know?
Who are you? Aren't you one of the guards?
Devanin is not a guard, little one. Devanin is looking at the pretty garden and was captured. The punishment for trespassing is working for a year without pay. That makes Devanin upset. Well,
That is fair, but there's no need for you to just accept such an injustice.
I've never played Metal Gear except for a little bit of Metal Gear 3.
Well, you could give your blind reactions to the if you're like, it's Colonel Metal Gear that's happening, and you'd be like, it's like in 1997. Why do these people not have faces?
Huh?
I like Metal Gear Solid. The owner of this place took time escaping an innocent Lagoons of slaves. He's a very bad man. Oh, thank you.
Oh. That is not acceptable. Devanin cannot forgive such callous and unjust actions. I'm like making this character I feel uncomfortable about have a cooler voice. so that I can not.
You're like, more like confident. You're just like, hang on, I gotta make this character better.
I was trying that before anyway.
So why don't you come with us then? Let's go and teach the bad guys a lesson together.
That is a fine idea. Let us make this Duke Tennis pay. Hi, it's me, Devidan, from TV. It's me, Devidan, from TV.
Alexis has listened to very little of the Adventure Zone, but always been making that reference. That's how it goes.
Welcome to living with talking to lots of nerds on the internet all the time.
Yeah.
I know.
I've never seen Game of Thrones, but you know what? I think I have a rough idea of what's been happening with the final season of Game of Thrones, just from my Twitter feed. You know.
You don't really understand, though. You don't understand what they're doing to Khaleesi's, though. Okay. The Khaleesi's, though. People named their kids after her, and now they're gonna have to feel bad. You dingus.
I mean, that's just the way. I mean, there's people that named their kid Naruto before Naruto finished. What if you thought Naruto was a dork? That's just the dice you roll when you name your kid after a pop culture thing.
I wasn't really that in. I wasn't like super in love with it. Like, it was good, but I wasn't like, I don't know. Watching white cis guys do a tabletop RPG isn't like my ideal. It's been my time, but I also have been listening to my brother and me clips incessantly. So I don't know. I'm not any better than anyone. I am no better.
You're just another consumer in the market, just hooked up to the McElroy machine. Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of went with that. And no one stopped them. Just Boruto. Here you go.
I mean, I haven't watched Boruto's dad before, but as a big fan of Boruto, I don't know why they named his dad after him. I have to imagine that's someone's honest opinion. I've never watched Naruto, but I'm a huge fan of Boruto.
I'm picturing like if like the Majin Buu arc had been broadcasting like simulcasting like Crunchyroll, you know, in like a modern setting, and people would be like here's Gohan, he's the main character now, and you'd have the Crunchyroll account try to sell you on. It's like you know, Goku, aka Gohan's dad. Just trying really hard to push the marketing of Gohan as the main character of Dragon Ball, but it didn't really happen for very long. In real life. So.
Thank you for opening that door for me, Thief. I appreciate the service.
Can you believe Dragon Ball ever thought seriously? It's like, we're gonna have a main character that isn't Goku, and that's gonna stick. It's like, I'm sorry, we're just stuck here with Goku. I don't want to be where we are.
Yeah, Piccolo is best dad. He is very good. He's a very good dad and a very good grandpa.
Oh yeah. Piccolo's an interesting boy. Dragon Ball Z was a show that I think stands out because like I've never seen anything like it on TV before. Like I don't know, like what kind of like shonen anime would I've seen as like a Scottish kid, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
As a wee Scottish lass.
Oh, I didn't say my take on Adventure Zone. I like it, but I don't know if I enjoy it as much these days because I can be a nitpicker too. But like, I enjoyed it well enough. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I enjoyed it well enough that my first time cosplaying, I went as the trans woman character from it. So there you go. Oh shit, Eliana.
I put her there, it's fine. She's in the range of the knight. He's not going to kill her.
Okay.
I'm going to take a pretty safe bet and say that he's not going to kill her.
Yeah.
He's got 10 strength and an additional 7 on his act. She has a defense of 5. So he'll deal not enough damage to kill her.
There was a trans girl character in the Adventure Zone, but like she's like a very late game character that it's hard to describe without someone being like, "Oh, that's spoilers." I'm like, "Well, I'm very sorry that Griffin McElroy made his only trans woman character such a walking spoiler." I don't know, it's just how it is sometimes in representation in media. It's like, you can't wait and see. And also, in addition to waiting and seeing, no spoilers.
Yes.
Me rambling. Alright, so we're dealing with these backups, so they're not gonna take out our FIFAs. We're just hanging around and getting all the stuff before we take this play out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a firm believer that representation is not a spoiler. If you reveal someone's sexuality, gender, etc., it's not a spoiler. It's just part of the thing, and you just won't be surprised when they reveal it. But like, it's not a really shocking thing. Like, cool, they're gay. I didn't change anything about them admitting it might be a struggle in the plot, but then why is it a spoiler if it's like a main feature of the story? Right?
It isn't even featured in the story. Like, Griffin just says at the start of one session, it's like, "Hey, this character's gonna be trans, be cool with that."
Yeah. If only she wasn't straight.
No.
Straight right. Sorry, I forgot. Not straight rights. Or if she was straight with someone who was more interesting than Barry Blue Jeans.
Yeah, I don't know what the Barry Blue Jeans stuff was about in terms. I feel like I'd be okay with it if he had a cooler name.
I think it was just supposed to be I think it was all goof. It was as the McElroys are known for. Goofs.
Anyway.
It's like remember that character from the beginning of the show?
Yeah, as you're saying, Anion, I don't know, like, after Adventure Zone, there was just like an explosion of like D&D podcasts. So there's a lot more stuff going on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really trying to like. I want to spend some time. Like, I keep listening to random clips of my brother and me, but I should like spend time, like listening to other people's actual plays. I've listened to a little bit of. Gosh, I'm forgetting the name now, even. Because I haven't listened to it in a little while. Because I just haven't listened to.
I thought you listened to Friends at the Table.
I listened to a little bit of Friends at the Table, but I haven't listened to that much of it really.
Mm-hmm.
I've started a lot of actual play podcasts, but getting to where they recently are has not been as successful as a task for me.
Well, we do, as Anion says, have True Selves, which we have as an ongoing series, which is about psychic college students solving a mystery. Not so much traditional D&D, but it's I don't know. It's like I would say that Adventure Zone is traditional D&D either. Like, if anything, it's a searing indictment of how you shouldn't be too constrained by systems. Like, Griffin McElroy will use monsters that are in the monster route, but not use their monster route stats, so just make them up on the fly. Like, yes, here's what it does because I want to do this for this challenge for my players. It's just like, I don't know, just D&D is not all there is to RPGs, and it's all there's to podcast about RPGs.
Yeah. I've been banned from the start over the last few years. I wouldn't recommend either.
It seems like for such a long-running series, I imagine the quality wouldn't be that great from the beginning. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I imagine when our podcast gets like 300 episodes, we'll be like, "Oh, you believe those early episodes?"
God, bigot, Alexis. That's what I'd say. You can find it on SoundCloud or Google Play.
Yeah.
You can go to www.soundcloud.com/trans podcast? Trans comics?
Hang on. Wait, isn't it our links down here? It's not in our links down here.
No, I just put our like Patreon and stuff on the like.
Okay, I'll just, you know what? I'll just get it while you're playing the level. I'll just get the link here, like a professional podcasty lady.
Thank you very much, moderator Tracy. Yeah, so it's just a bunch about a bunch of queer kids who go into a dream world and summon up their true selves, and they are like really cool queer kids, and they're trying to.
You're saying kids like the average age of the group of characters isn't like 22 or
Yeah,
something.
they're like 25, like 22, 24, 25. None of them are kids. They're all old enough to drink.
Yeah.
Because they do drink. So once or twice. There you go. Trash tag. I knew it was /trans podcast.
Yeah, there's specifically the link to the playlist for that particular playcast there. So, boom.
20s is kids now. Yeah. I'm 25, so I'm right there in the middle of 20s are kids and 20s aren't kids. But when I see a 20-year-old, like I went into OkCupid because I'm polyamorous, and I was just kind of curious about like making more friends. But like they keep matching me with like young, like with like 20-year-olds. I'm like, I don't want to date a 20-year-old. Like I realized, like no, I do feel like I'm at a different level than a 20-year-old right now.
Yeah. I know, it's like I think of like my sister, and I'm like, oh, that baby, and she's like 23.
I used to watch my Fetch to go to sleep, but I ended up watching that too much, and they didn't work anymore. That's a shame. I'm sorry that technique did no longer worked. Okay, so there we go. Jill's killed that guy, got a really good level up. Okay, so now what we want to do is consider this guy's range. Well, the boss doesn't move, right? Just the mages?
I think neither the boss nor the mages move.
Okay, in that case, Ileana can just move right here. I'm gonna let Soth just open both of these instead of using the chest key. That way I have a chest key for later.
Smart.
Yeah, I think that generally they have some funny goofs, but like I personally am just like, you know, I want to always try to diversify my media consumption. So like I do feel a little bit bad whenever I watch like some white guys thing, you know, not even like that I should feel bad, or like I feel like I'm forced to do this as much as like I understand as a poor person who makes, you know, queer content, like how hard it is to get eyes on it, and there's only so much time. So if I am a fan of a bunch of like different like white guys things, then I'm gonna have a much harder time like having time to engage different people's queer media.
Yeah, it's like you gotta kind of actively make space for there to be that, and like check out the gay tags on shit, you know?
Yeah.
Seek it out. It's all good. Speaking of which, Pride Month.
Ooh, it's almost Pride Month. I know a lot of people are talking about it. I'm like, it's not that close.
It's like a long week. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, that's not that close. Like, it's like 2 days from now. But I guess you gotta get ready for corporations. They might come early. Pride Month might be early at McDonald's. Kiss a boy on the mouth and get a free Mickey D's burger.
That your fear is that as Pride Month becomes like more corporate, it'll just become like a thing like Christmas where it keeps extending over into the years.
Yeah, like Black Friday. I'm imagining that it'll become the Black Friday.
Eventually, summertime is just a time of corporate gays.
Yeah. I mean, as gay people become more socially accepted, I mean, what they'll do is they'll split it up. You know, you'll have lesbian, gay, trans month. Ooh, gosh, that was I probably should have. I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna die, but I was like, ooh, I don't like that. I don't like going to 1 HP.
Oh, jeez. Me, I only have one.
Will the boys taste like McDonald's? I think that the boy mouth tastes like Wendy's. Because corporations like to engage in socialism, just not like we're not allowed to.
Mm-hmm. That was like a thought slime thesis, I believe.
Yes. I love Thought Slime. That's a non-binary creator you can watch. He's an anarchist and made me an anarchist.
No.
Wendy's I can make. I wouldn't kiss a boy who tasted like the best ice cream. I don't like boys. Only my boy. My non-binary partner Frankie is the only boy, when he is a boy, that I will ever do kissies with, and that is it. I mean, maybe for like big amounts of money, because I'm poor, you know. So there's a lot of things I do for money.
You can never just like make a statement. You can never be like, I want to kiss boys, except for this particular case of gender expression fluidity, and also maybe if someone gives me money, I guess.
Well, things aren't that simple. Nothing is simple enough to make a statement about is the Alexis stance.
You think someone's gonna like quote you on the witness stand like, hey, you said you would kiss a boy, and you would never kiss a boy, but we offered you money. So are you lying then? You explicitly say you would if you gave you money.
But like, yeah, we need to up our game in general. It's okay, I forgive you. No, I love, there's really awesome boys out there. I have a lot of great boy friends. You know, some of my best friends are boys.
Gosh, Alexis.
Look, you might think I hate white men, but some of my favorite people are white men. My friend that got me into comics was a white man. Jeremy Whitley, writer of Unstoppable Wasp and Princeless, who I've consulted for and am friends with. Try not to burst out laughing as I work here on my computer. Sorry.
Same.
This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis!
This guy just keeps getting more tiles.
You will learn that no one impugns his honor and lives to walk away. Hit. Stab. Hit.
Oh!
What?
Unnecessary critical.
What? I didn't want her to get the kill. I wanted someone else to get it, but alright. Is this punishment for my complicity? Yes, it is. It is even. Yes.
That's how you do a slave guy dying. If you're keeping slaves, you have to be like, did I die because I was helping a guy keep slaves? The answer is yes.
Most definitely, sir. Most definitely you died because you were helping a man keep slaves.
I need to have physically sit on this throne to finish the level now, I believe.
Yes, I do. So end the turn. Then Mist is going to go ahead and heal someone to get the experience. Titania, beautiful. Gorgeous lesbian queen. Mwah. Love her.
Let's get out of here.
Seize the map! Whoa! My sweet, beautiful little bird. Don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together.
Stay away from me, you filthy fat... Hey.
Hey.
No, right. He may be a slave owner, but you can't just go fat shame like that. Boo.
Gigi! I hear Diva in my head. I played too much Overwatch. I quit Overwatch like a year ago, and I still hear Divas voice when I hear GG. Come quietly. You belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me.
Though the price may be my life, I'll never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Queerness? Are you in here?
No! Duke Tanis.
Who are you?
You're the Serenus. Are you unharmed? We've come to help you. Your injury? Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay
back.
But
do not approach me, curses human.
in Fire Emblem Heroes, there's like an event where Ryzen talks, and Ryzen's like, "Did they kill all the Lagoos here? Because they were like, he was in the first Lagoos banner. Humans are like gross." He's like he's questioning it. They're like, "No, we didn't do that."
There's just no bird people here. There's nothing weird about it.
Yeah. The Grail's mercenaries have returned. I'm Sigurn, and where am I Tanith?
I think I'm Tanith. You're Sigurn.
Okay. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where's the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sanaki is in the garden having a pleasant conversation with Alencia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. Later. Master Ike, no! You mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. Apostle? What? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not!
What happened, my Lord Ike?
Oh. All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now! What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the Apostle in such a discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Serenae's forest. Something terrible, and I want to know. What? Master Ike?
What happened 20 years ago?
You found one of the Heroine clan. Wait, you found one of the Heroine clan? And Serenae's nobles, no less? One of them still lives. But such a thing... Apostle Sanaki. Tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How do I impart this tale?
It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable?
And you are? He's a friend of mine, Nassar. If you know something, I would like to hear it. When you're done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed?
It begins with the assassination of the previous Binyan Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was Apostle Misaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since.
Shade.
Oh my. When she was assassinated, the citizens were racked with grief. All the Bignon despaired. And then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serena's herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Bignon capital. On the night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Serena's forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why? Why did they?
Oh, the shame of it.
Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress Bignon. You're responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not?
False.
Something.
The assassination was not the work of the Serenades clan. The assassination of the apostle was not the work of the Serenades clan? That is correct.
The Heron clan possessed no fighting skills. The tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. It's actually the least likely people to do an assassination, but you know how racialized religion spheres are. You know when.
Yeah.
Unlike other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strength for purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Bignon would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nassar, the tone of your voice.
It's all right. It's all right, Princess Valencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharp tongue or not.
Ike, the bird tribes are ferocious who target only Bignon ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvest are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations and their brutal murder.
The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt out from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forgive you for what you did. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from the world. Every time that we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us.
Apostle, you're honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all men who surrendered that night, yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not?
Yeah, earlier we had, like, you know, some pretty serious racism chats too. Or, like, you know, you could interpret it as transphobia or homophobia, because that's how these metaphor ones work, but yeah. There are...
It's best to banish all men who surrendered.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you read it. I got distracted.
I wasn't making any noise with my mouth.
I don't know. I thought I was like I lagged behind me and clicked it or something because I was talking.
They were really bad people, I guess. You're not like them. You're attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you are launching your own investigation to the Goose emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you?
Princess Valencia?
Yes?
I would like to once more make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon?
That is... If I can as group agree, I have no objections to your proposal.
Depends on what you want. The member of the Herring clan you met, I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, then we'll do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip out of our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. Yeah, it pretty much handles them with sensitivity. There's some bits that are like, I don't know, like random justification for fantasy racism. But then like then it's like the next line is like, nope, still racist though.
Yeah, they try and throw in some justification, like actually the animal people once kept the non-animal people as slaves, but still not really justifying it though. Come on.
And I was like, that doesn't matter though. That's not relevant.
I actually think having played this game and the one that follows it, that kind of evolves those themes and brings us into like a post-war narrative, is it handles it pretty well.
Yeah,
I did a whole podcast
on the whole.
That.
Is that it? Wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Ryson was able to escape Duke Tanis's villa and make his way safely to Serena's forest. However, we have word that Tanis's men have entered the forest in hopes to recapture the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons, strike down those wretched humans, and rescue Prince Ryson. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Nisala not here? That, His Highness must not be seen here at this time. It's, What's going on,
you old buzzard?
Your Janaf?
King Kilvis is the White Prince's friend, isn't he?
Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Ryson, blood will be spilled. Oh no, please. There's no cause for worry. Duke Tanis treats his works of art with delicacy so extreme that it would be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Ryson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch it. The king told me so.
It's funny because we already know it's a lie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, he probably thought that. But yeah. That is the only reason he accepted the proposal. Proposal? What I mean is,
Hold it! You crows set the prince up?
Set up! Oh, no. Well, not exactly. Please don't hurt me, I'm an old man. So, that's the truth of it, eh? Nisala treated Ryson like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not it. The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanis. We never! It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Ryson like a trinket in a public market. Oh dear. If Ryson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Ryson trusted in his friend and followed him into a trap, and Nisala spit on his friendship. That I cannot forgive.
It was a pretty dick move.
Yeah. Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I'm a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage. Let it cool.
You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyway? Everything about you do is just dirty and deceptive. You'll never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings?
I hear you, Young Hawk, but our nation has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. Please, you must hurry to Prince Riceland's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way you see fit. Tear me limb for limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Riceland. I beg of you. Oops. Return to Kelvis and report these events to your cursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tarbin of Phenocius will be paying him a visit. Yes, Your Highness.
I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for badgering the old coot.
Your Majesty.
What do you do now?
Uki, use those ears of yours to pick up the sign of Royston's wings. Then tell me what direction and where it comes from.
At once.
Janath, use those eyes to peer between the trees. Find me a road.
You got it.
Human scum. If you think to repay that knight from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. Is that you, Soren? You're up early.
Actually, I'm always awake at this time.
Really?
Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal.
I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up.
You okay?
Yeah, it's your line.
Oh, sorry. I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Seren's forest for that heron have been frustrating and fruitless. For some reason I thought that was Ike speaking. I have no idea why. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but...
I agree. And Duke Tannis' men are still hunting away. They must think that the heron is there as well.
The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target.
I get the feeling that it's going to be a long day. A long day it'll be.
Please report to our last battle.
So we got 260 bonus XP.
We got money. So much money.
Yeah, so we got more money than we spent on that, Cecile.
Nice. There were no deaths and no injuries. Everyone did a good job. By your love. I mean, by your leave. Bye.
Bye, I love you. What?
What? No, don't worry about it.
There's Joe.
Anyway, so that's another chapter done, everybody.
Yeah. Woo, we did another chapter. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to have some, at least 2 new supports, 3 new infos, some weapon, stuff management. We're going to have a lot of really good stuff going on in the next episode. The next episode will be an extra long one. We're going to be doing 4 parts of 1 chapter.
Yeah, it's a very long stream, so it's like we might wait, like we'd be here for like 4 hours if we sat here and did that. I don't know. Yeah,
we don't know how long it'll last, so we might even have to cut it in half, or like take a long break. We'll plan on a full day or something. It was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
It was only so informative because we had such useful viewer comments to respond to and give us prompts to talk about. So
yes,
thank you for that.
We really appreciate it. So yeah, we will be back on probably Tuesday, maybe with Ghost Trick, but probably with this. If not, that's because we're saving the 4 parts for Thursday, where I have more free time.
Yeah.
It just depends, but we'll see how that goes. And we might be delayed, or we might choose to do it on a different day. Things happen. This weekend is my 11-year anniversary with my partner, so that'll be fun. So I'm not going to stream this weekend, probably. My other partner, that's not Tracy. Yeah, Ghost Trick is a great. It's been really good so far. We have the episodes that we've already played up on YouTube. The link's on my Twitter at @transcomics. You can go over there, or you can go to patreon.com/Alexis Sarah to check out all the content that I make. And you can go to patreon.com/Tracy Campbell for early access to our podcasts.
Yeah, I did those. I'm also at Manx Tracy on Twitter and stuff.
Yes. The rest of the links are all up on my Twitter, so do go to @transcomics if you want to see everything else that we do. And if you like, you can come check out my newest story, Love Beyond the Holy Light. Chapter 3 is up now for the public, and Chapter 4 should come up maybe next week to go before Pride Month for patrons, and then be up for the public on Pride Month, the start of Pride Month. So, I'm really glad you like my content on Twitter. I'm so glad that you can check it out, and definitely, if you're ever bored, chill out, like listen to the streams or the podcast or something. We make a lot of content, and they're definitely pretty good in my humble opinion. So again, thank you so much for joining us on the stream. Can't wait to see you all again. Hopefully you'll catch the stream next time. And if you're people watching on YouTube, thank you. Leave a comment below if you have any comments about anything, or maybe you want to talk about Love Beyond the Holy Light on the comments. I'm down with that. I'll talk about it on the YouTube comments. Have a lovely day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Catch you later. Bye.